Hello everyone, I am Suchita More. In this video, we are going to discuss topic of partial differential equations, part 3, linear homogeneous equation of higher order with constant coefficient. In this video, we are going to discuss case number 4 and 5. Learning objectives. Student can understand the concept and knowledge of linear homogeneous partial differential equations, and by using this concept and knowledge, they can solve the examples of higher order differential equation. Case number 4. When the right hand side of the given equation is e to the power x plus by into phi of xy. That means product of two functions of x and y. Out of this, one is exponential term where phi is equal to phi of xy equal to sine a1x plus b1y or cos a1x plus b1y. That means sine and cos are the functions of x and y. Then we apply case number 4. Here this is the formula for pi. Then substitute, we write down e to the power ax plus by, this value outside, and then d is replaced by d plus a and d dash is replaced by d dash plus b, and here phi of xy. Simplify the terms, and then here phi of xy is sine or cos function of xy. Therefore, we apply case number 2. That means here substitution is d square equal to minus a square, d dash equal to minus ab, and d dash square equal to minus of b square, and simplify the terms and find out the required pair. This is the method for solving the problem of fourth case. Now we discuss example on this fourth case. Solve this equation. Now consider the given equation first. Use equation number 1. Then solution of equation 1 is z equal to cf plus pi, where cf means complementary function and pi means particular integral, gives equation number 2. Then for cf, we write down the auxiliary equation is here in this f of d dash term, substitute d equal to m and d dash equal to 1, and we get this is the equation, auxiliary equation. We solve this equation by any method, factorization, synthetic division, or by using calculator. The roots are m equal to 1 and 2, real and different. Therefore, we apply case 1 for writing CF. f1 y plus x, instead of m1 here we substitute 1, plus f2 y plus m2 x, m2 is 2, therefore we write down here 2, and which is the required CF. Now for pi equal to 1 upon function of d dash into e to the power 2x into sine x plus 3y. This is the product of two functions of x and y. Out of this, one is exponential term, therefore we applying here case 4. Now we writing this e to the power 2x outside, d is replaced by d plus 2, and because here value of a is 2 and b value is 0, therefore we write down d dash as it is. Simplify these values, open the bracket by applying the formulas a plus b whole square formula, open the bracket, combine the terms. Now here right hand side, this value sine of x plus 3y term, therefore we apply now case 2. For this, our substitution is d square equal to minus 1, d dash equal to minus 3, and d dash square equal to minus 9. Then we get this type of terms. Simplify the terms, we get this. Now in denominator term here 4d minus 6d dash minus 6, but our substitution is only for d square, d dash and d dash square. Therefore we forming here d square d dash term by multiply and divide by d. Therefore we multiply and divide by d here, and then substitute the value d square equal to minus 1, d dash equal to minus 3, and simplify the term. Here this d in the numerator, therefore we differentiate with respect to x, therefore we get cos of x plus 2y into 1. Now we simplify the denominator term, we get this term. In denominator 7 minus 3d, again we have to form d square term. Therefore we multiply and divide by 7 plus 3d. Now in denominator apply the formula a minus b into a plus b, that means a square minus b square, and numerator term separate the term 7 into this value cos of x plus 3y and 3d into this value. Now here in denominator 7 square minus 3d square term, and in numerator first term as it is here 3d, d means derivative with respect to x, therefore derivative of cos x is minus sine x plus 3y into into 3, and then substitute d square equal to minus 1. We get these terms, and lastly we simplify the terms, denominator term, then we get the required pi. Then solution of equation 1 is z equal to cf plus pi. First two terms are cf and third term is the required pi. In this way, we solve the problem of both case. Now case number 5, for finding particular integral. When right hand side of the equation is ax plus by to the power m, where m equal to fraction value or integer, then pi equal to, here we substitute d equal to a and d dash equal to b, and here ax plus by, this value we substitute as v, therefore this is the function phi of v and dv. Now here integration n times because we consider nth order of the partial differential equation. If the order of the given differential equation is 2, then you write down here double integration, that means value of n equal to 2, and here substitute n equal to 2 dv square term. In this way we apply this method for solving the problem of fifth case. Now we discuss problem on this fifth case. Solve the equation this. Here right hand side of the equation is x plus 2y to the power 1 by 2 in terms of fraction. Now consider given, then write down the equation in symbolic form by substituting del by del x equal to capital D and del by del y equal to d dash. And solution of this equation 1 is given as z equal to cf plus pi, where cf is complementary function and pi means particular integral. Now for cf, we write down the auxiliary equation by substituting d equal to m and d dash equal to 1 in function of d dash equal to 0. Then we get this equation. We simplify this and find out the roots. Roots are 1, 1, minus 2. Now 1, 1 means repeated value, equal value. And here minus 2 means different value. Therefore, this is CF is the combination of case 1 and case 2. Here for first two terms for repeated value, therefore we write down here f1 y plus x, f2 y plus x. Now for minus 2 here, f3 y minus 2x, because value of m equal to minus 2. This is the next equation. Now for pi equal to 1 upon function of d dash into function of xy, substitute the values, then apply the method. Now here degree of given partial differential equation is 3 and value of a equal d equal to 1 substitute and d dash equal to 2. And therefore here v equal to x plus 2y and n value of n equal to 3. Therefore, 3 times integrate v to the power 1 by 2. Then first time integration we get v to the power 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2. Then we write down here dv square term. Again integrate v to the power 5 by 2 upon 5 by 2 and this 3 by 2 as it is. And again integrate 1 by 5 v to the power 7 by 2 upon 7 by 2 and these 3 by 5 by 2 and 3 by 2 as it is. And lastly, we substitute the value of v, that means x plus 2y to the power 1 by 2, which is the required pi. Lastly, write down complete solution z equal to cf plus pi. These first three terms are cf and last term is required pi. In this way, we solve the problem of fifth case. Thank you.